Let's get to it.
It's us.
What's up, guys? If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe because we got great videos on the way. I'm talking mad ideas, okay? Okay? Dreamcon may have been the worst event I've ever attended if I didn't talk to people. Now, I know there's a lot of controversy about Dreamcon was this, Dreamcon was that. Dreamcon was fun. I had a great time. I mean, I'm good at talking to people, and my whole thing was to go there and talk to content creators, no matter what stature they are, and pick their brains. So I know on TikTok, there's this girl, she just bashing Dreamcon. She was talking about how her badge meant nothing, there's too long lines, blah, blah, blah. And here's the thing. Dreamcon before, I think they had 5,000 to 6,000 people the year before, right? This year was 22,000 people. So they couldn't plan for anything. Anything that would have happened that they did previous years, they couldn't do this year. But they didn't know that until they were like, dang, we can't do it. There's a billion people there. I can say they were understaffed. Once again, there's so many people they couldn't plan for it. 2, the badges. Now, the badges meant something if you were trying to get into an event early. In an exclusive event like the Q&As, which would have been great for me because I've been in big brains. You just get early access to lines and stuff like that, or you get like a separate line. But for the most part, I guess the badges didn't really matter. Me and all my guys, we got into everything we wanted to get into, just mostly from talking to people and being in the right place at the right time. It just happened. Like, thank you, God. Thank you. And then I also came to see anything that was there to offer. I know she came to see one thing. I'm not bashing on her. I understand her frustrations, but she came to see one thing, and she came to see some bros and I think Berleezy. And you know, there's more to the convention than that. And I understand her frustrations, I really do. But the lines, oh my goodness. The lines were like wrapped around the inside of the building and the outside of the building. Like the lines were extremely long. Now, did I cut one time? Maybe. I kind of got pushed into cut and I wasn't trying to cut, but I cut. Anyways, that's besides the point. The lines were really long, but it was cool. I had fun in the lines. I got to ask questions to other content creators that are in line with me. I met Jster J. I met a guy named River in the line, like just from talking to people. And these are people that are doing things I want to do. And I also recorded content line. I met Max Major when I was in the line. I got to do content while I was in line, so the conference is what you make it for sure. But 99% of the people there were Black and content creators, and that was beautiful to me. That was amazing. I needed that. There was a lot of content creators I got to speak with, such as Phantom, Zaid, Duke, Davo, Aim, and Caleb. So I can tell you what all of them said to me. So Phantom, I spoke to him when we got into VIP, and I'll give you a story on that at the end. Make sure you guys subscribe though. We are at 683 subscribers at the time of this video, so go ahead and subscribe so we can get to 1,000. If we hit 1,000, it's over. So I spoke to Phantom, and Phantom, his whole thing was kind of just do it. You gotta want it, because if you can't have somebody else want it for you. And I was talking to Phantom, he was basically like, I was doing this before AMP. Before AMP, I was trying to get better at my craft. I was trying to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and this is something I love doing. And I remember watching Phantom, like, I think right before COVID, I kind of started watching Phantom a little bit when he was doing the story times. And I was like, dang, this is kind of funny. So shout out to Phantom. Zaid, like, he said the way he started getting into content was because Zaid and them, they needed more people for the video, and they trusted him because that's their friend. He just like, they kept pushing him in videos. And then all of a sudden he was like, he kept doing it more and more and more. And so his story is a little different, but his whole thing was just kind of just keep going. Like, you never know. And then you never know who's watching you. Like, people watch you. I remember watching Tony on stage when he was talking. Tony Stadavici.
Tony Stadavici.
Okay.
That's how you say the last name.
Tony Stadavici. He was talking. He was just kind of like, you never know who's watching you. You never know. So keep going. Duke, I talked to him, and Duke was sitting in the lobby of my hotel with the D Block chain and the AMP chain. I'm like, yeah. And I was like, fool, like, I want a chain so bad now. So now I'm gonna come with a logo and I'm getting the chain with rubies. At some point, I'm gonna have a ruby chain. I promise. I'm gonna be like this. Clip this Future Pierce when you get the chain, boy. It's straight like that. So Duke was saying it's really hard to get in content creation right now because you need to do something refreshing. Like people like Gideon and all these other people, they do something different that no one's really doing. And so it's oversaturated right now, and there's so many different ideas, but I think I can do it. I guess I couldn't tell you yet, but I got some ideas. But Duke's whole thing was being refreshing. Davo. Now, my conversation with Davo might have been the funniest. It felt like I was talking to like one of my friends or something. Davo was chilling in the lobby, and Davo, like, I could chop it up with you. I was like, he's like, yeah. I was like, look, man, I don't want to take too much of your time. He's like, nah, you good. I was like, I don't want no picture, no video. I just want to pick your brain and want some. I asked him, leaving me one piece of advice. He said, well, man, be consistent. And I was like, dang. And he was like, I know you hear that a lot, but think about it. Be consistent doesn't mean posting every single day. Be consistent means doing it no matter what the outcome is. Keep going. Be consistent. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And he said, matter of fact, pull up your YouTube right now. I was like, oh, shoot. Yes, sir. I pulled up my YouTube. He was like, first of all, you need to take all the damn underscores out your name. He said, ain't nobody gonna follow that. I was like, my bad, fool. I couldn't find the name. He's like, nah, I know you. He said, you know how I know you lying? Because you can have the same name as somebody else on YouTube. And then Twitch. So I changed all my stuff. I'm trying to make everything. I want everything to be Pierce J or Pierce KJ. And also for YouTubers, if you tell people you're on YouTube, they can find you a lot easier. Fun fact. And then my Twitch is Pierce K Jackson. So I want to go with my real name. I want to be me at the end of the day. I want to authentically always be me. Aim and Caleb were also very, 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 very informational. Aim, his thing was consistency as well. Everybody, most importantly, was basically consistency, just kind of just never giving up. I know Aim was saying like, the fact that you want to get better is what's going to help you. So he was talking about when Kai was starting to stream and he was watching Kai like grow. He said it's so encouraging to see stuff like that because Kai would get off stream and be like, dang, what can I do next? Like, how can I get better from here? And I know in my streams, I might have 0 viewers one day, but sometimes I might have 5. And it's just constantly trying to get better. I know I was watching a Mr. Beast interview, and he was talking about the thing about YouTube, you can get better every single time. And if you apply that to everything in your life, you can get better every single video, especially with content creation. If you do something every day, there's no way you can't get better. If you do something for a year and every single day you're doing it, there's literally no way you can't get better. It's impossible. You can't fail because you're going to keep trying. The story about how I got in VIP. Listen. So we're in the line, and a line that's only for gold and platinum. So we can't even get in the building, but we're going to try it. Somehow, we're going to try it. It's me, my friend Ben. Make sure y'all go watch his videos. My guy Artie and my guy Lennox. We're all chilling in line, talking, chopping up, and I see Max Major. Now, my first thing was like, oh my gosh, it's Max Major. Let me go. I want to see his like content in real life. Can he really like do magic, or is it like something's got to be kept? I wasn't even thinking about content, so he said something. He was like, your phone, you live streaming? I was like, oh, nah. You know, we're doing the magic trick, blah, blah, blah. But in the video that I'll show you, in the video, you can see these 4 guys behind me in the camera shot. There's some guys that walk up to him and they walk all the way to the front and they went to go play in the dodgeball tournament. So that would have been me and my 3 guys, me, Artie, Ben, and Lennox, if if we didn't get, you know what I'm saying, if we weren't focused so much on Max Major. After I did the stuff with Max, I got back in line. Artie was like, yeah, boom, boom, this guy. I was like, no. I was like, dang, well, we still gonna try to get in. The lovely girls in front of us, hey, if y'all see this, thank you so much. I think her name was Shay. Thank you so much. It might not have been Shay. I'm so sorry. I hope I'm not saying your name wrong. Thank you so much for giving me that pass. She had an extra pass because I think one of her friends didn't come or something, or something happened, and she gave me her gold pass. She was like, well, I was mostly having a conversation with you, so here's a pass so you can get in. I was like, yeah. And I'm like, dang, my boy's not getting in. So I was just gonna leave him. But the guys come back and they talk to us. Hey, I'm from Boom, I need one more guy. And me and Artie both raised. I'm like, yeah, I'm down. I'm down. He said, well, you guys gotta play rock, paper, scissors. Guys, this is what happened. Boom, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. It's a tie. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I throw paper. Now, no, I knew it to throw rock. Artie threw scissor and cut the paper. So Artie got in. They walked off and I'm like, dang, he don't even make content. That's crazy. I was sick. But I guess Artie told the dude to get my boys in. So the dude start texting Ben. Boom. I'm looking over Ben's shoulder and I'm like, oh, we can get in. Like, I think so. So all we had to do was get to the door and get in. But none of us had a pass but me and the girls. So we went to the door, we got to the door, boom. We get to the door. Ben like, yeah, I'm with such and such, blah, blah, blah. And they like, nah, you don't got no pass, you don't got to go platinum, move. He like, no, like I promise I'm in, like I got, and they like, nah, move. And so Ben and Lennox get stuck outside. I got the gold pass, I go with the girls. I'm like, dang, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try. I said, I'm gonna try to figure something out. So I get in, I immediately, wheels start turning. I'm like, okay. I was like, Ben, if Ben can just text me with the guy's number and I'll go out there and find him. I was ready to go out there and find my guys. Cause Ben called me and I'm like, hello? He like, yeah, Pierce, come to the door. I said, huh? He's like, come to the door, huh? And so you know how we talk to somebody in a real loud place and y'all both like this and neither one of y'all saying nothing? That's what happened. And so he like, yeah, just come to the front. We got in. And so at this point, I didn't know we were getting VIP. I just thought we were getting in. So I'm kind of like, nah, I'm up here. Like, y'all just come up here. So I went down there and I told the girls, I was like, I'm so sorry. I was just assuming we're going to be in a different spot. I knew it was VIP. I was like, guys, I'm so sorry. Here's the, I guess I knew I was going VIP, but it didn't really register in my mind. I don't know what I was thinking. I gave the girl her gold pass back. And then I walked down there and I'm like, yeah, what's up? And then they gave us the wristbands and he was like, yeah, VIP is right this way. And so I guess that's when it hit. I was like, oh, we are going to VIP. Like I knew it, but it didn't hit my mind. Cause we get there, I see all these Phantom, Agent. I mean, I saw Agent walk by, Mark, Deshay, Kai, Rage, Wabe. I mean, I saw so many creators and I'm like, this is perfect. So we in VIP and me and Lennox kind of in the back like, no, we all three of us, me, Lennox, and Ben was kind of like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. We're not supposed to be here. And I don't really freak out over celebrities and stuff like that because they're normal people and they want to be treated like normal people. They just have a different tax bracket and a lot of following. And I was trying to be calm, but boy, I felt like a fangirl inside. I didn't show it. I was cool. But yeah, I met some cool people there. Some other creators that, you know, are doing their thing, like black creators doing their thing. It's just beautiful to see that. And so that's when I got the opportunity to speak to Phantom. And after our conversation, he was like, dang, you know if we can get a basketball? I was like, oh, I get to cook Phantom. Because there's a little basketball goal over there. And he was like, dang, I need basketball. I said, hey, if you want one-on-one, I can cook you. He kind of like laughed. He's like, man, where the ball at? I was like, I think that, I was trying to find it. But just know, Phantom, next time I see you, we can hop on the basketball court and I'll take that one-on-one easily. And I'll put 100 gifted subs on it. Well, I'll put $10 on it. You put 100 gifted subs. How about that? Boom. Yeah. So, yeah, man, it was cool. It was a great experience. For any content creators, please go to Dreamcon. It's only gonna get bigger and there's nothing but content creators walking around. And I'm not talking about the big ones. I'm talking about the ones that are where you're at or a little bit higher from where you're at, or even, I guess, lower in sub count, view count, whatever. I mean, it's one of the greatest places to be at if you're a content creator. It's one of the greatest places to be at if you're an anime lover. It's one of the greatest places to be at if you love games, music. I mean, there's so many things at Dreamcon. And it's all created by African-American people. It's beautiful. I love to Dreamcon and I will be there next year, but next year I'll be a guest. So I hope y'all show this video, Mark and Leland and Ben and Dylan. I hope y'all show this video just to show people like, hey man, he made it. Y'all can do this next year too. Cause in 2024, I'm in them guest seats. I'm with the guest lane, you feel me? Thank you so much, RDC World, for Dreamcon. It's beyond amazing. I'll see y'all next year, and yeah, Dreamcon was amazing. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and let's get these videos started, all right?
Yeah, I'm talking about, what I'm talking about, I'm talking about.